On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. అంటే గివెన్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ని పెయిర్ ఆఫ్ లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ని మనం A1/A2 B1/B2 అండ్ C1/C2 రేషియోస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి A1/A2 ఈజ్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు B1/B2 ఈజ్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు C1/C2 అని మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయగలిగితే అవి యూనిక్యూ సొల్యూషన్స్ కన్సిస్టెంట్ అని చెప్పి రాస్తాం. ఒకవేళ A1/A2 ఈక్వల్స్ టు B1/B2 ఈజ్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు C1/C2 వస్తే అవి ప్యారలల్ లైన్స్ అనమాట. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ కన్సిస్టెంట్ ఏంటి, ఇన్కన్సిస్టెంట్ ఏంటి, వాటి రేషియోస్ ఆధారంగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నారు. సరే, ఫస్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం 3x + 2y = 5, 2x - 3y = 7. 3x + 2y = 5, 2x - 3y = 7. ఓకే, 3x + 2y = 5. 5 ట్రాన్స్పోజింగ్ LHS +5 ట్రాన్స్పోజింగ్ LHS -5 అమ్మా. సో కంపేరింగ్ విత్ A1x + B1y + C1 = 0. In A1 place 3, B1 is 2, C1 is -5. So A1 is 3, B1 is 2, C1 is -5. So A1 value, B1 value, C1 value find out. Next, second equation 2x - 3y = 7. Here also 7 is RHS side. 7 transposing LHS -7. 2x - 3y - 7 = 0. Comparing with A2x + B2y + C2 = 0. A2 position, x coefficient 2 amma. So A2 = 2. B2 place -3 is there. So B2 = -3. Constant 2. C2 = -7. Now find the A1/A2, B1/B2 and C1/C2 values. A1/A2. A1 is 3, A2 is 2. So A1/A2 3/2. Next, B1/B2. B1 is 2, B2 is -3. So B1/B2 2/-3. మైనస్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా న్యూమరేటర్లో ఉంచాలి. సో -2/3 అమ్మ. సో నెక్స్ట్ C1/C2. C1 -5, C2 -7. Minus cancel 5/7. Here we observe that A1/A2 is not equals to B1/B2 is not equal to C1/C2. So this type of equations have unique solution. So A1/A2 is not equals to B1/B2 is not equals to C1/C2. This type of equations are intersect at one point. So these lines are consistent lines. So first problem 3x + 2y = 5 and 2x - 3y = 7 are consistent. Okay, second one amma 2x - 3y = 8, 4x - 6y = 9. Okay, 2x - 3y = 8. Comparing with 2x - 3y - 8 = 0. Here +8 transposing LHS +8 is -8 amma. So +8 transposing LHS we write -8. Comparing with A1x + B1y + C1 = 0. A1 place 2 is there. So A1 = 2. B1 is -3, C1 is -8. So A1 is 2, B1 is -3, C1 is -8. Next, second equation 4x - 6y = 9. 4x - 6y + 9 transposing LHS -9 amma. So 4x - 6y - 9 = 0. Comparing with A2x + B2y + C2 = 0. A2 is 4, B2 is -6, C2 is -9. So A2 4, B2 -6, C2 -9. Now find the ratios. A1/A2. A1/A2. A1 is 2, A2 is 4. Sorry, A1 is 2, A2 is 4. 2/4. 2 ones, 2 twos. So A1/A2 is 1/2. Next, B1/B2. B1 is -3, B2 is -6. -3/-6. Minus cancel 3 ones, 3 twos. So b1 by b2 also 1 by 2. Next c1 is minus 8, c2 is minus 9, minus 8 by minus 9, minus minus cancel, 8 by 9. Here we observe that a1 by a2, b1 by b2, both values are same, 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. This type of equations are inconsistent or parallel lines. This type of equations have no solutions. In case a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2, that equations are consistent. Next, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. That lines are inconsistent. Inconsistent lines are parallel lines. Parallel lines have no solution. Consistent lines have consistent lines are intersecting lines or coincident lines. Consistent lines have unique solution. Intersecting lines time unique solution. Consistent lines are coincident, that time have many solutions. Okay. Next third one amma, 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y equals to 7. 9x minus 10y equals to 14. Okay. 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y equals to 7. 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3 equals y equals to 7. Here LCM of 2 comma 3. LCM of 2 comma 3 is 6. Why? 2 comma 3 are prime numbers. Prime numbers LCM their product amma. So 2 into 3 is 6. So here numerator 3x is there. 2 3 is 6. So write here 3. 3x into 3 plus 5y by 3. Numerator is 5y. 3 2's 6. So into 2 amma. 5y into 2 equals to 7 by 6. Next 3 3 is 9x. 3x into 3 9x. 5y into 2 10y. So 3 3 is 9x. 5 2 is 10y. So 9x plus 10y by okay ma ikkada here 9x plus 10y by 6 equals to 7. 6 is transposing RHS. 6 here divided by 7 into 6. So 7 6 is 42. 42 transposing LHS minus 42 amma. So 9x plus 10y minus 42 equals to 0. Next one, 9x plus 10y minus 42 equal to 0, comparing with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. In a1 position 9 is there, b1 position 10 is there, c1 position minus 42 is there. So a1 equals to 9, b1 equals to 10, c1 equals to minus 42. Next second one amma, 9x minus 10y equals to 14. 14 transposing LHS minus 14, 9x minus 10y minus 14 equal to 0. Comparing with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. A2 position 9, b2 position minus 10, c2 position minus 14. So a2 equals to 9, b2 equals to minus 10, c2 equals to minus 14. Now find the ratios. a1 by a2. a1 is 9, a2 is 9. So 9 by 9, that value is 1. Next b1 is 10, b2 is minus 10. 10 by minus 10, that value is minus 1. 10 ones 10s, 10 ones 10. So 10 to 10 you cancel 1 remaining. Minus always write numerator, so minus 1. C1 by C2. C1 is minus 42. C2 is minus 14. Minus minus cancel. 14 3s are 42. So 3. Here we observe that A1 by A2 1, B1 by B2 minus 1, C1 by C2 is 3. So all are different. So A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2 is not equals to C1 by C2. So this type of lines are consistent lines. This type of lines have unique solution. So these lines are intersecting lines. Okay. In problem asked which are consistent, which are inconsistent. Consistent lines means at least one solution. Okay. At least one solution means there are intersecting lines. That lines are have only one solution. The lines are coincident lines. That lines have many solutions. Okay. So here a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. So the given lines are consistent lines. Amma. Given lines are consistent lines. These lines have unique Q solution. That means one solution. These lines are intersecting lines. Next, fourth one, amma. 5x minus 3y equals to 11 minus 10x plus cy equals to minus 22. 5x plus 3y equals to 11 minus 10x plus 6y equals to minus 22. Here 11 is RHS. So transposing 11 LHS plus 11 is minus 11, amma. Here 5x minus 3y minus 11 equals to 0. So 11 is transposing RHS plus 11 is minus 11. Amma. Comparing with the first equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a1 is 5, b1 is minus 3, c1 is minus 11. Next second equation minus 10x plus 6y equals to minus 22. Minus 22 transposing LHS plus 22. Comparing with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, a2 is minus 10, b2 is 6, c2 is 22. Okay. Now find the ratios, amma. a1 by a2. a1 is 5, a2 is minus 10. 5 by minus 10 minus 1 by 2. Minus always keep numerator. 5 ones 5 2. So minus 1 by 2. Next b1 by b2. b1 is minus 3, b2 is 6. Minus 3 by 6. 3 ones 3 twos. 3 ones 3 twos minus 1 by 2. Next c1 by c2. c1 is minus 11, c2 is 22. c1 by c2 minus 11 by 22 minus 11 ones 11 twos. So minus 1 by 2. Here we observe that all ratios are equal. All ratios are equal. So a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So this type of equations are ఇలా ఉండేటువంటి ఈక్వేషన్స్ని మనం డిపెండెంట్ ఆర్ కన్సిస్టెంట్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అంటాం. దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఆర్ కోఇన్సిడెంట్ lines. This type of lines are coincident lines. These lines have infinite many solutions. Okay, these lines have infinite many solutions. Next, fifth one, 4 by 3x plus 2y equals to 8. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. 4 by 3x plus 2y equals to 8. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. Here 4 by 3. LCM is 3, 4x. 4x plus 3 2s 6y. Okay, so totally 4x plus 3 2s 6y. So 4x plus 6y by 3 equals to 8. Okay, this means here denominator is 1. 3 ones 3, amma. So 1 into 3 3. So multiply 2y with 3. Okay, so 2y into 3 6y. Now transposing 3 to RHS, 3 8s are 24. 3 8s are 24. Multiply, amma. 3 8s are 24. 24 transposing LHS plus 24 is minus 24. So totally 4x plus 6y minus 24 equal to 0. Comparing with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. So a1 is 4, b1 is 6, c1 is minus 24. Next second equation, 2x plus 3y equals to 12. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. 12 is transposing LHS minus 12, amma. So comparing with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. a2 is 2, b2 is 3, c2 is minus 12. Now find the ratios a1 by a2 equals to, now find the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. a1 by a2 amma. a1 is 4, a2 is 2, 4 by 2, 2 2s amma 2. Next b1 by b2, b1 is 6, b2 is 3, 3 2s, so b1 by b2 is 2. Next c1 by c2, c1 is minus 24, c2 is minus 12, so minus minus cancel, 12 2s 24. So here also these three ratios are equal. a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So these lines also dependent lines are consistent lines. Dependent lines are consistent lines. Dependent lines are coincident lines. These lines have infinite many solution. In question asked, which are consistent, which are inconsistent, which are consistent, which are inconsistent. First one is a consistent pair amma. Second one inconsistent pair. Second one inconsistent pair. So third one is the consistent. Third one also consistent. Next fourth one also consistent or dependent. Fifth one also consistent or dependent. Okay. Okay, thank you.